Welcome to Riddles with Friends. So just want to do an activity with you to kind of get your brain pumping this morning, and you are able to kind of have fun with this. Myself, I love riddles and like different types of things like escape rooms and all of that. So we will just wait just a second to see if anybody else would like to hop on and try and figure out these riddles. If you have an answer to the riddle that I give you, please feel free to put it in the comments to see if you are right. I have 10 riddles today, and they're all a little bit different, but think outside the box of what that object or thing could be. So let's go ahead and get started. Give us a like if you're here. So the first riddle that we have for today is, what goes up and down but does not move? What goes up and down but does not move? Anybody have a guess for that one? A lot of these are going to be, oh, I should have known that kind of things. That's how they were when I was compiling them, when I figured out the answers. So number one, what goes up and down but does not move? That would be the stairs. Number two, where do you find an ocean but no water? Where do you find an ocean but no water? Any ideas where you would find an ocean but no water? Here's a hint. We don't carry them around very often anymore because they're in our phones. Any guesses on that one? Where do you find an ocean but no water? The hint is, we used to carry them around. We don't carry them around very often anymore because they are in our phones. Any guesses? Well, you can find an ocean with no water on a map. What about number three? What gets bigger the more you take away? What gets bigger the more you take away? Any guesses? What gets bigger the more you take away? This one I did not get. But if you think about it, number three, what gets bigger the more you take away? A hole. A hole gets bigger the more you take away. Number four, what can you catch but never throw? What can you catch but never throw? Any guesses? See, we have a couple of people watching. Do y'all have any guesses? Go ahead and put your guess in the comment section. What can you catch but never throw? This definitely applies to this time frame right now. And you got it, Harris. You can catch a cold, but you can never throw it, unfortunately. Good job. So number five, what has hands but cannot clap? What has hands but cannot clap? Harris, can you get another one? What has hands but cannot clap? Any guesses? Go ahead and throw those in the comments. What has hands but cannot clap? So the answer to that is a clock. A clock has hands, but it cannot clap. Number 6. What goes up but does not come back down? What goes up but does not come back down? And this one's the hard truth. What goes up but does not come back down? Any guesses? What goes up but does not come back down? That would be your age. That's correct, Harris. Good job. Number 7. What gets wetter as it dries? What gets wetter as it dries? Any ideas? It's something you use on a regular basis. That's your hint. What gets wetter as it dries? Any guess can be put in the comments section. I love when people participate. Any ideas? That would be a towel. A towel gets wetter as it dries. Number 8. What belongs to you but is used more by others? What belongs to you but is used more by others? Any ideas? What belongs to you but is used more by others? Any answers are taken, just throw them in the comments. Nice, absolutely. Your name, you own your name, but it is used more by others. Number 9, I'm full of keys, but I can't open any doors. What am I? I'm full of keys, but I can't open any doors. What am I? People might consider this one kind of an easy one. Just think about things that have keys, not literal keys, not these kind of keys, but yes, piano keys. So a piano is full of keys but cannot open doors. Nice job. And last but not least, number 10, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Any ideas? Harris is killing it today. He's got all the answers. Can you guess that one? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Any guesses? Give us a like if you know the answer, or throw it in the comments if you know. A clue, think about the words that I'm saying. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So think about what the words have in common. There's your clue, Harris. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Any guesses? This one's definitely the hardest one. But once I say it, it'll be a duh moment. So the answer to what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years is the letter M. Minute has one M, moment has two M's, but 1,000 years never has any M's. So I hope you enjoyed all of those riddles for the day. Kind of gets your brain working as we're sitting at home, vegging out by the TV. But if you missed any of our riddles today, I will be saving this video so you can go back and listen to the riddles you may have missed out on. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and